Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562. It's Matt.
And Tyler, and it's Long Beach Gives Week. Please make a donation to support our nonprofit and keep our content free for everyone to enjoy. And thanks to Naples Rib Company for their sponsorship of all of our coverage.
We are back in Hub City as Compton continues their 5-game homestand to open the season against Dorsey. Great to see our guy Calvin Bryant back on the sideline after having to miss last week.
Yeah, it's just not right to not have Callie B on the sidelines for a Compton football game. Elijah McDaniels and the Dons coming off a win against Castlemont last week and trying to come into Compton and get a win. But the film is out. Dorsey knows what Compton is trying to do early on this season as they're able to bottle up Nate Willard kind of early and often as Compton was unable to get that ground game going.
Compton starting freshman Isaac Zazueta. They're trying to get the run going, but nothing going here as Willard is tackled for no gain again and the Tar Babies have to punt. Zazueta feels the pressure here and rolls out and keeps it himself for the first down. Nice job for the freshman in his first start, but Compton does have to punt.
Yeah, obviously a freshman just kind of feel the game out a little bit. One of the most consistent parts of Compton's game this season has been their defense, and it was no different as Amir Freeman and Andre Big Mayo get in on the tackle. That Tar Babe defense off to a great start in this game.
Then Compton's defense forces a punt, and it's a double thump as Ja'Cory Clinton blocks the kick, and they don't take it for granted as Tyler Grant recovers the ball in the end zone for the touchdown. 6-0 Compton late in the first.
Yeah, Clinton and Grant, a very presidential touchdown there, and shout out to the Compton faithful in attendance. Great to see fans at this game. It was a little shaky this week, but the fans were there and they made some noise.
Troy Jordan gets in on the mix with this tackle for loss, and Compton gets the ball back on turnovers on downs. Just like we've said all year, this Compton defense has been flying around to start.
Micah Hawkins playing in his first game for Compton, and he's running with authority as he turns that defender's world upside down.
Zazueta dials his friend Rome as he finds J. Rome Norwood for a 22-yard touchdown to make it 14-0, and Compton is feeling good going to the half.
Honestly, I know that you're not allowed to spin the ball, but when you make a catch that good, just eat the flag. Like, let the kid. That was a great sliding catch by Norwood.
Let the kids play.
Anyway.
After another stop to start the second half, Hawkins gets around the outside for a gain. Tough running here as he lowers his shoulder for contact.
That kid's a load for sure, and the Compton's drive stalls. They line up for a field goal, and it's blocked. Elijah McCluster and Kentrell Holly is going to scoop it up and take it all the way. This play completely flipped the momentum of this game as Dorsey cuts into that Compton lead. It's 14-6.
Then Hawkins takes the next kickoff, and he's to midfield. Great return for Compton as they look to get something going on offense. He's playing his first game this season. You could really tell he was ready to run with that ball.
Yeah, when you've been itching and doing all the workouts and being at practice, the first time you get to suit it up on Friday, you're ready to go. However, the Dons defense got pressure again. Zazueta, no time in the pocket as he's brought down. And then bad luck for Compton as this snap on the punt is not going to be caught cleanly, results in a fumble, and Dorsey is going to take over at the Compton 25. Incredible field position for them.
Dorsey goes right to work. McDaniels finds Martin McWilliams for a 17-yard touchdown, and just like that, it's a tie game, a nightmare for the Tar Babes.
Yeah, with 3:42 left, you can feel the momentum swing as Dorsey flying around. They continue to get a push up front and just nothing going. Hawkins bounces to the outside, and there's nowhere to go as Compton's going to have to punt again.
Compton did a great job avoiding the big play, but McDaniels dials up the deep ball, and he finds Deuce Johnson, and the Dons are at the 1 looking to complete the comeback.
And then it's a rugby skirmish, the scrum here at the goal line. Eventually, Mekhi McCluster, he's in there somewhere allegedly, and it's a touchdown for Dorsey as they take the 20-14 lead late in this game. So 20 unanswered for the Dons.
Don't count out Compton, though, as they kept fighting as they completed 3 fourth downs thanks to hard running like this from Willard as they were not ready to give up.
Yeah, there's no shortage of pride on that Compton sideline. They're going to fight to the last whistle, but on 4th down, Zazueta finds Joyner, but it's no good as the defender comes in and knocks it away. Dorsey into victory formation, and they escape with the 20-14 win over Compton. So a tough loss for the Babes here in non-league play, but important games coming up as they take on Lakewood next week. You want coverage of that and all other sports in the Moore League? Stay tapped in, 562.org.